Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's all right this morning. It's Monday, June 12th. Currently it's 64 degrees. High today is going to be a comfortable 74. Chance of rain, 80%. It rained just a little bit yesterday, not enough to really do anything. It was all around us though, looking at the radar. There were some bad storms all around us, but they missed us. I don't want a bad storm, but I sure would like to have the rain, for my garden. It does wonders for the garden, believe me. Compared to tap water, there's no comparison. It grows way faster with rainwater. Okay, 80% chance and 8-mile-per-hour winds, so it's a little more windy than it has been. Today there'll be a Kroger haul. It's not a really big haul, but it's got some good deals in it. Some digital coupons. I think we used one paper coupon that they sent us for Gatorades. I try to keep the little bottles because there's sugar in them, and I don't really care that much for artificial sweeteners. I just don't. I don't like any of them that I can think of. Some are okay, but I just don't. I never have liked them. And I don't drink that many sugary drinks either, but I get the smaller Gatorades, mainly because of that, so I don't drink a big one of it or anything. But the little ones are just about right, though. Like after mowing or after doing a lot of work outside or something, weed eating or something like that, I'll drink one. Joy will have one after we mow, too. But they do help. So yesterday, let's see, we ended up having we got some at Aldi. We got them at Kroger. We got some corn dogs at Kroger. It should be in this haul then, today. And I got some little tater tot like things, but they're more like little hash brown patties from Aldi that were McCain brand, which I love that brand of potato french fries and stuff. We just decided to have them. It was much easier, just throw them in the oven, So we didn't have our broccoli cheddar stuffed chicken, so we're going to have that tonight. The chicken breast stuffed with broccoli and cheddar, and then the roasted potatoes and some peas, because I figure there's probably not a whole lot of broccoli in the chicken, so we'll have another vegetable. But yeah, the corn dogs and tots, we don't have them. We might have them once a month or something. Those ones I made with the Pillsbury corn dog wraps were real good. They were real good, especially the ones that I put the everything for a bagel, rolled them in that before I baked them. Oh my gosh, they were great. But we like regular corn dogs, and the Kroger brand one is good. It tastes almost like State Fair, which is like a honey batter. So they're real good. I don't know who makes them for them, but it sure does taste like State Fair. Okay. All right, I need to do another garden update soon after this rain, especially if it rains some today. You'll be a big difference in just the last video from what you saw in it to now. So today, though, I'm going to do a taste test on this Boost protein. It says Muscle Health. 12 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals. This one's rich chocolate. Now, I've mentioned this before. I used to have to drink these a lot, not necessarily Boost. I probably have tried this one before, but it's been years since I've had any protein drinks. We tried one that was from Dollar Tree. It was Carnation and it was Wild Berry, if y'all remember. But this one came from Dollar Tree as well. That's really not too bad. They're very expensive, so $1.25 is really not real bad for them, for just buying one at a time. But it says no artificial sweeteners, flavors, and colors. Immune support. Shake well. Okay, if you drink the whole bottle, it's 240 calories. But yeah, I used to have to drink these a lot when I couldn't eat much. You know, when my Crohn's disease was real bad and a flare, I couldn't eat. I might drink one of these and have some like toast with a little butter on it, maybe, or maybe even no butter. And I was able to eat like there's several things you can eat when you're bad off with your stomach. And one of them was bananas and rice, and I had mashed potatoes a lot. That's about it. I mean, and these and things like this. Okay, it's got 6 grams of total fat. That's 8%. 1 gram of saturated is 5%. No trans fat. 10 milligrams of cholesterol is 3%. 150 milligrams of sodium, 7%. 35 grams of carbs is 13%. No fiber. 15 grams of sugars, 15 grams added is 30%. 12 grams of protein is 24%. And it's got 15% D, 25% calcium, 25% iron, 10% potassium, and vitamin A. Vitamin C 25%, E 15%, and vitamin K 15%. Thiamine 2%, riboflavin 20%, niacin 10%, B6 20%, folate 15%, B12 15%, biotin 15%, pantothenic acid 10%, phosphorus 10%, iodine 10%, magnesium 6%, zinc 30%, selenium 25%, copper 25%, manganese 35%, chromium 50%, wow, molybdenum 25%, and chloride 4%. So you can see why these are good for you, you know, when you can't get your nutrition from food. So yeah, I'm going to definitely, I mean, yeah, that's a little bit of sugar, but in a lot of cases, people will drink this in place of a meal or don't have much with it. So I don't know if I can, like I said, 30%, 240 calories. I'm going to give it like it's got lots of protein. Everything else looks good. 13% of carbs, 30% of sugars, the two highest figures. Well, 24% protein, but that's a good thing. I'm going to give it like a 4.5. Take a little bit off of that sugar for the nutrition facts, and we'll try it here. Let's see. Pretty easy to get that. Smells like chocolate. Yeah, I remember that real well. You know, all of them are going to have that little bit of a, I don't know, it's got so much vitamins and stuff in it, it doesn't exactly taste like chocolate milk. It's supposed to be rich chocolate. I was never, what's that say on it there? I was never really crazy about most of them. It says this is made by Nestle. I didn't know that. However, this one is pretty good, and I have tried lots of different kinds of these before. Seems like I did like this one more than some of the others. You know, you don't expect these to taste exactly like a chocolate shake or whatever. I mean, but this one is tolerable. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 for taste, comparatively to other ones that I've tried in the past. Some of them have a real chalky like taste, you know, and a medicine-y kind of from all the extras in there. But this one is actually pretty good. I remember liking the Boost back in the day when I used to have them all the time. But so yeah, 4.5 and 4.5. So that's pretty good. All right, I've got today's tidbits here. And you know, I mean, it is a really good thing if you're going to miss a meal, or if you intentionally want to skip lunch or something, like I do a lot. It might be a good idea for me to start drinking some of these, as you know, instead of not having anything for lunch. Okay, astronomers watch closely as a star moves towards its death. Astronomers are observing the aging of an unusually chaotic star and found that it's headed toward a violent death. The star, dubbed Bell's 1, is located in the nearby Triangulum galaxy. It is churning either carbon or iron deep within it through nuclear fusion, and is inching closer to its eventual fate of exploding into a spectacular supernova. A furry stranger surprises Washington residents Friday. Hi, everybody. Residents of Brookland, a neighborhood in Washington, were startled to discover a furry stranger exploring backyards and sniffing around trash cans Friday morning. The roughly 200-pound bear was quickly tranquilized and loaded into a massive metal crate. The young male will now undergo a medical examination before being returned to the wild. Yeah, it doesn't need to be around, you know, people's houses and stuff. And Mount Washington sees snowiest June in 91 years. You know what that is on top of it? Some kind of, probably a cell tower or something. I can't tell what it is. It looks like a structure with maybe some kind of a building. Okay, the highest mountain in the Northeast, Mount Washington in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, has received snow this month almost every day. Wow, Saturday's snowstorm has made Mount Washington's snowiest June since 1932 on record. This month has already seen a total of 8.4 inches of precipitation, and that number is expected to rise. Canadians fighting wildfires see hope in improving weather. Canadians fighting the wildfires saw a glimpse of hope Saturday with the expectation of favorable weather in the coming days. Officials in the province of Quebec said the next 48 hours will be crucial, with rain forecast for Monday. There are more than 130 fires burning in the province, with 861 firefighters on the ground and 20 water bombers. Wow. And I got an extra one today on Tidbits. I usually do 4, or if they don't even have 4, I'll do whatever I find that, you know, is good to use. And I got an extra one because I thought this was a neat thing here. Incredible, 4 kids survived 40 days in Amazon forest. I don't see how. After wandering the Amazon wilderness for 40 days, 4 young children were found alive, and their miraculous survival has stunned the world. The children, aged 13, 9, 4, and an infant, went missing after their plane crashed in the forest on May 1. They survived by being on the move and were found to be very weak by the search party. They had to find things to eat. They had, you know, that is amazing, though. I'm glad they're okay. What is that? Something on my tablet. Okay. Do we have any nice news? I think there was something from, I think Grocery Outlet. Big Lots. Here's Grocery Outlet Manager Specials. And I showed y'all the last haul from Grocery Outlet. I got one of these tuna salad sandwiches, and they're actually very good. They're Hillshire Farm sandwiches. They got tuna, Italian, and chicken salad. I've never tried the chicken salad, but I bet it's good too. For $1, and they're big sandwiches, and it's on good bread too, like, you know, with the grain bread, you know, with seeds in it, like, and stuff like that. So that's a great buy. But you know what? I've never seen those. Maybe Hillshire Farm just makes those for vending services. You know, because people would be more likely to buy that brand of a sandwich out of a vending machine than they would something they never heard of. I promise you, because I did that for quite a few years, vending machines. And you can tell these are Fridays cheeseburger sliders. There's only 4 in it for $4.29. I think that's kind of high. But I'm sure there are more than that in other stores, but I just can't see 4 sliders for $4.29. It's right there. You can tell that's Friday's thing. And name brand sea salt stacked chips are like Pringles for $1. And I know these are, I'm pretty sure these were Ore-Ida, the mini tater tots. They're mini tater tots, 28 ounces for $2.99. Right there. This is name brand oat milk, 64 ounces at $1.99. Chicken stuffing, $1.29. That's stovetop, you can tell. And this is Four Seasons juice drink. What's that? 33.8 ounces for 79 cents. So that's not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's see if we can. Here it is. We can get one in here. Okay, nice news. A jolt to the brain. Targeted electrical stimulation during sleep may enhance memory. Studies have shown that sleep plays an active role in our ability to recall information, something anyone who stayed up all night before an exam can attest to. But the mechanics of that connection have yet to be proven. Now researchers have provided the first physiological evidence of exactly how the brain consolidates memories during sleep, and they did so with the help of a little electricity. Publishing their work in Nature Neuroscience on June 1, scientists from the University of California, Los Angeles, and Tel Aviv University determined that deep brain electrical stimulation via electrodes during non-REM sleep increased studies participants' ability to recall information they learned the night before. Study author Dr. Itzhak Fried, F-R-I-E-D, believes the findings will make waves in the field of memory research. It has both scientific value in terms of understanding how memory works in humans and using that knowledge to really boost memory. Speaking to NPR, he elaborated on the implications of his team's work. We know, for instance, that in patients with dementia with Alzheimer's, sleep is not working very well at all. The question is whether by changing the architecture of sleep, you can help memory. Well, I think this is interesting. Megalodon tooth necklace discovered among Titanic wreckage. Approximately 2.5 million years ago, one of the largest and most powerful predators went extinct. The megalodon, or megatooth, was a prehistoric shark that reached lengths up to 60 feet and weighs up to 75 tons. It had huge serrated teeth for hunting whales that were so strong they could crush a car. That is, the vehicles that existed back then. Fast forward a few million years, and it appears that someone may have been wearing part of one of those teeth on a necklace while aboard the ill-fated Titanic. A digital scan of the shipwreck has just uncovered the priceless jewelry. The Megalodon necklace, spotted in some of the 700,000 images taken, is an astonishing, beautiful, and breathtaking find. Well, that's neat. Okay, let's see if they've got a... Here's a quote of the day from Ruth Reichel, R-E-I-C-H-L. One of the secrets to staying young is to always do things you don't know how to do to keep learning. I agree with that. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, check out the Kroger haul today. Got some good digital deals. And I used a coupon for the Gatorade, like I was saying. So, everybody, have a great day, and we'll see you later on. God bless.